Welcome to Pod Applaud, the Monday through Friday podcast that aims to enable your podcast habit. I'm your host, Seb, and today we are going to get symbiotic with the podcast Parasitecology. Parasitecology is a darkly comedic audio drama put out by Interrupted Tales. There are currently 6 episodes released at the time of this recording, and I think there's going to be about 13 in the first season. These episodes are between 20 minutes and half an hour long for the most part. Alright, so I'm going to get right into it with this one. Parasitecology is about a suicidal nerd named Javier and his relationship with a symbiotic alien named Cher. Our alien buddy Cher needs to live in Javier's brain in order to survive, and Javier benefits from the relationship because Cher can manipulate his hormones, lessening his depressive symptoms and altering his inhibitions. The two start to bond and understand each other more as the show goes on. I really like the performances in this audio drama. Alan Galleresi kills it as Cher. His odd canter and inquisitive voice makes for a very believable alien, eager to explore all humanity has to offer. Rob Trevino's role as Javier is more of a straight man for Cher to play off of, but still gets some laughs and keeps up a great rapport. There are some sound effects here and there, which are minimal, but for the most part well done, and don't detract from the story at all. The fellas know how to use their voices really well, and nearly everything sounds pleasing. The two mostly converse inside Javier's head, and the things in the outside world sound kind of like the adults in the Charlie Brown universe. I like that they keep things simple and quick, so that they can focus on what makes the show special, which is the back and forth banter between Cher and Javier. The one bit of audio I'm not particularly crazy about is the theme song. It feels a little too harsh and a little too loud in my headphones, which is especially troublesome because it plays 2 or 3 times an episode. The other thing I don't really like are the ad breaks. Currently, they are going with the funny fake ad strategy while they build up their listenership, which is fine. The problem is, these bits can run a little long. In a 28-minute episode, I timed out a mid-episode break nearly 4.5 minutes long. That's a lot of time to deliver a fake ad and tell us to review or hit up social media. I like Alan's voice, and he's a funny guy, but I just want to get back to the story. Anywhere you find Parasitecology, you can find the warning that although they're a comedy show that deals with dark material, they don't treat it as a joke. In my eyes, they are treating the subject matter quite appropriately, and it can be a nice release to laugh along with this show. There are some things I want to see covered in the show, but they have earned my trust and respect, so I'm more than willing to follow along and let them blaze this trail without any criticisms on the subject matter. Here on Pod Applaud, I rate shows on a 1 to 5 scale. 1 is silence, 2 is a slow clap, 3 is applause, 4 is a round of applause, and 5, of course, is a standing ovation. I'm going to give Parasitecology a 3 out of 5 applause. This show is a treat to listen to, and it excites me when a new episode is uploaded. The less than stellar points I mentioned are small parts of the show that wrap around the main show I've been enjoying, but they do genuinely bug me. I'll stay subscribed and listen to the episodes as they are released. I would recommend the show to listeners who can handle the subject matter. As long as listening about suicidal, depressive, and anxiety-related bits doesn't upset you, it is likely you will enjoy this show. Lastly, I want to say, if these things do upset you, there's nothing wrong with that. I've been at points in my life at which I've felt the same way. There is always help out there, and you are worth it. That's been the show for today. I hope you found it valuable. If you wish to reach out or follow me, you can find me on Twitter at podapplaud or send an email to podapplaud@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, and please tune in again.